Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Doug and I'm back with another shorty fountain pen video. Well, at least I hope it's short. If things go badly, we could be here for a while. But in this shorty video, I'm going to show you how to disassemble these two Hongdian fountain pens. This is the N6 right here, and this is the N7. They're both piston fillers, and we're going to take them apart for maintenance and or cleaning. The key to taking these pens apart is actually a key. And it's this key right here. This is a little wrench, and you won't find this for sale anywhere that I've seen. But you can get it when you buy your Hongdian N6 or N7 from Sally's shop Easy Buy on Etsy. When you buy the pen, make sure you send her a note in the order form specifically asking for this wrench to be included. I didn't actually receive this wrench with my N6 or N7 because I didn't buy from Sally on Easy Buy. In fact, I didn't even know this wrench existed until a viewer told me about it. So I sent a note to Sally on Easy Buy and asked her about this wrench. Could I buy it? Whatever. She said, "Oh, you should have gotten that with your pen." I said, "Well, unfortunately, I didn't buy it from you." She said, "That's okay. If you want one, I'll send one with your next order." So I found something to buy on Easy Buy, and there's lots of stuff to buy on Easy Buy. But I bought this 12 pen wallet with a magnetic clasp on it, and it's very cool. And she sent the wrench free of charge with my order. And I think that's pretty cool, since a wrench like this for the Leonardo Grande piston fillers is $26 US. So there you go. And now that I'm armed with the correct tool, let's see whether we can get these pens apart. So let's start with this N6. This is a very pretty pen. And as I said, it's a piston filler. It has a number 6 size Hongdian nib. And the piston works very, very nicely. Some piston fillers have a little flatted spot right in there that you can get if you have a thin enough wrench. You can get your wrench in there and unscrew it. But this doesn't. If you look closely here, let's see if I can get it close. There we are. There is a little notch right there on this side and on this side, and that's for a tool to go in. And if you look at the tool, there it is. It has these little fingers that reach down into those notches and will grab hold of it in order to unscrew it. But there's a technique here. You can use this with most piston filling pens that have a wrench. You open up the piston all the way. I would suggest that you unink the pen first, or you'll have an inky mess. And then you place the wrench in those slots, right, like that. And before trying to turn it at that point, hold on to the wrench and your pen. It's tricky with this one. And screw that piston down on top of the wrench so that the piston knob holds the wrench in place. You see that? And then it will continue to hold that wrench in place as you unscrew the piston. So grab your barrel with whichever is your non-dominant hand. So we're going to turn counterclockwise to loosen and clockwise to tighten. And because it's clamped on there, it doesn't fall off, and you can continue turning counterclockwise, anti-clockwise, and that wrench stays on there. And then once it stops turning, you can pull the whole mechanism out, and you can get at that barrel and you can clean that piston. Now my recommendation here is to not fool with this. Keep the wrench on it and even put it in an ultrasonic cleaner to get all the ink out of it and things like that. So I like to keep that wrench attached to that unit and give it a clean. Now once I've rinsed out my barrel and I've got it clean and dry, I'll add a little bit of silicone grease, just a little dab will do you, to that piston. And then you can put the whole assembly back together again. And we're going to go the opposite direction with the wrench to tighten it down. And here, this is all plastic, and so you want to be gentle with it. So just go snug, finger snug. And then you can release the piston knob and take your wrench off, and then let that pistons travel up and down a few times to get all that grease distributed, and you're good to go. Now let's look at the N7. The N7 is more pelican-like in that it has this rectangular knob on the back, but the mechanism is exactly the same. So we open it up and it has the same little slots. Yeah, there's one and there's the other. And so you're going to put your wrench into those slots, hold on to the wrench. This one's a little bit trickier because it's deeper, and screw the piston down. And then again, hold on to the barrel with your non-dominant hand and turn the piston in the counterclockwise way. There, now we have it out. We can clean that assembly, add a little bit of grease to it, clean out our barrel, put it back in, and we're going to turn in the opposite direction, clockwise, to tighten. And again, just finger tight, just so I feel it snug. And then release the piston to release the wrench. And you can move that piston back and forth, make sure it's working well. And if you unscrew it and you find you're turning the mechanism and you're unscrewing it, you have to get that wrench back in there and snug it back up again. And there you have it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell to get instant notifications whenever a new video is posted. And please look in the description for the link to Gold Spot pens, as I am now an affiliate of the online store, and any purchase you make through that link will get me 5% in support of my channel. I appreciate it. You can also join as a member of my channel for only 99 cents a month, and I guarantee I'll answer your comments in the comment section. You'll get cool emojis and badges and members only unboxing sneak previews. And that just leaves it for me to say thank you for watching, and that's all she wrote.
I made this.